Good afternoon and welcome back to New York Outcast. I wanted to make this little video to kind of do a demonstration. So last night in a chat, I believe it was Rick's Life as I See It, there was a discussion basically where Rick bring up the fact that his M&P will kind of drop back in the battery after reserting a mag. I have, some of you may know, I'm an M&P guy myself. And personally, that is something I could state I've seen myself. I actually like that. It's not technically a feature. I did check the manual yesterday with the show, and according to the manual, it isn't a feature. They recommend that you insert the mag and slingshot to put back in the battery. Basically, what I've noticed being an M&P owner for years and years and years now, I believe going on 8 years, something like that, since I had my Shield. That's the first one I've actually tried and went from there. And I can tell you in that time period, I wouldn't see any safety concern with it being a problem or anything like that. I've kind of come to accustom that that's the way a gun should be. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. Figured I'd demonstrate today. I have my Shield. With the Shield, it's a little harder to do, and the average person may not discover this, I guess. But if you're practicing like tactical reload, something like that, this is an empty gun, so if I flag, you don't freak out. Don't freak out anyway. It's a camera. But anyway. Basically, when you're about to reload, obviously most people insert the mag and would slingshot or hit the lock. Okay. If you were in a hurry or stressful situation and you were doing the same thing or tactical reload, if you slapped it in hard, it pops and drops it. So it didn't do it for me because I'm on camera. So let me try it again, and I'll do it a little harder. Again, with the M&P, it's not easy. It's something that I noticed, over a little bit of time, but I'm quite aggressive. So you slap it in, make sure you dropped, and boom. As you can tell, it dropped right in. Not an issue. I'll remove that round, lock it back, try to repeat it for you here. Basically, again, I'm holding nice and tight, drop that in, boom, I'm in battery, ready to roll. Personally, I like this. I think this should be a normal thing. If you're in a stressful situation, you kind of manhandle your tool. I don't know. People may be different, but I've naturally done this. So some people may say that's hard, and honestly, that is kind of hard. But I've naturally done it. So that's the example with the Shield. I'm going to unload that again. And back to an empty gun. Excuse me. On the full size, it's a lot easier. So if you have the full size, you've probably noticed this by now. But basically, again, empty gun, nothing in there. Don't freak out about flagging. During a tactical reload, if you're going to pop in a magazine, basically this one doesn't take much, and it's ready to roll. Again, some people seem to think that's an issue. Could be a safety concern. I don't know. I'm not concerned at all with the time I've owned it, and the experience I've had. Not a safety issue. If anything, I see it as a blessing because I'm ready to roll. I mean, I don't have to mess around or slingshot. I mean, if you think of the crazy tactical guy all the way, you're extreme, you're saving the world, the arm gets blown off, and you got a chamber and mag. I mean, yeah, you can bend down and work with the one hand, or if you can get it in, you can just slap it on your thigh and roll. I mean, save the world. I don't know. It's all how you look at things, I guess. But in my opinion, with the amount of stress people would be under in a situation of use of a firearm. Being able to just pop it in and roll is an advantage, but maybe it's just me. Granted, this is just something I've noticed with the M&P series. It's not just my gun. Nice and empty. So if you see that as a plus, you might want to check out an M&P. Obviously, if that's a concern for you for some reason, look into a Glock or something. I don't know, but it is a little thing that popped up, so I thought I'd just do this video to kind of demonstrate it. Yeah, what's your opinion? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for checking it out.